They called him the Prince, one of the original architects of Mexico's modern drug trade. A man so powerful, so dangerous, that even after decades underground, the DEA never stopped hunting him. This isn't just the story of another drug lord. It's the story of Rafael Quintero, his rise, his crimes, his mysterious disappearance, and the political firestorm that followed. Buckle up. Viewer discretion is advised. This story contains themes of violence and drug trafficking. Rafael Quintero was born in 1952 in La Noria, Sinaloa, a dusty ranch town in the heart of what's now known as the Golden Triangle. Poverty was rampant, and for young Rafa, ambition started early. He worked the fields as a boy, but by his 20s, Quintero wasn't planting corn. He was cultivating marijuana on a massive scale. Alongside Miguel Ángel Félix Gallardo and Ernesto Fonseca Carrillo, he co-founded the Guadalajara cartel, Mexico's first real drug empire. They weren't just smugglers. They were businessmen, visionaries of vice. And Caro? He handled the grow ops, perfecting strains of marijuana like a chemist, turning fields into fortunes. By the early 1980s, Quintero was shipping thousands of tons of marijuana and later cocaine into the U.S. The money? Obscene. He bought properties across Mexico. Legend has it, he once gifted a mansion to a beauty queen, in cash. His empire peaked in 1984, but one field would change everything. Rancho El Búfalo, over 1,000 hectares of marijuana, a $2.5 billion operation, hidden in the Chihuahua Desert. The DEA and Mexican military burned it to the ground. Quintero, he took it personally. This is where the story turns dark. In 1985, DEA agent Enrique "Kiki" Camarena, working undercover in Guadalajara, was kidnapped, tortured, murdered. His body found dumped in a shallow grave. Quintero was furious with the DEA, believing Camarena exposed El Búfalo. Kiki's death shocked the U.S. and ignited an international incident. Quintero fled, but not for long. He was arrested in Costa Rica just months later, the fall of a king. He was sentenced to 40 years, but prison didn't mean powerless. Inside Puente Grande, Caro lived like royalty. Some say he ran operations from behind bars. Others say he was done. But in 2013, the unthinkable happened. He walked free. On a technicality, a state court released him. The Mexican government claimed it was a mistake. The DEA, furious. They added him to their most wanted list. Within days, he vanished, disappeared without a trace. Just like that, the prince was gone. For nearly a decade, Rafael Quintero evaded capture. Rumors placed him in the mountains of Sinaloa, protected by locals, still connected, still powerful. He became a ghost, a legend, a narco who beat the system, but in truth, he was a man on the run. Then, in July 2022, Mexico's Navy finally found him, hiding in the mountains of Sinaloa. But the arrest wasn't clean. A military helicopter crashed shortly after the mission, killing 14 soldiers. Some say it was mechanical failure, others aren't so sure. Today, Quintero sits in a maximum security prison, awaiting possible extradition to the U.S. for the murder of Agent Camarena. But his story isn't over. His arrest reignited tensions between Mexico and the DEA. His name still carries weight in cartel corridors. He was the blueprint, the original narco. Rafael Quintero is more than just a name in cartel lore. He's a symbol of corruption, power, and a war that still rages. He helped build the narco world we know today, and even now, decades later, his shadow looms. If you thought this was wild, the story of Félix Gallardo might just blow your mind. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more pop culture poetry, and be sure to turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload.